This is a very interesting question that we'll be solving. In order to find the value of x here, we'll be modifying the right hand side in order to make it look like left hand side, and then we'll compare on both the sides to find the value of x. Let's see how we'll do that. To begin with, let's just write the values of root 4 and root 9. Okay, so we have x to the power root x to the power root x is equal to 2 to the power. Now this is 2 and to the power 3. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now remember that as you see here, there is x and the square root of x is and in the power, and in that power again there is square root of x. We'll try to convert this in a similar way. In order to do that, what we'll do is we'll write that 2 to the power 3 as 2 to the power 2 and times 2 to the power 1 using the basic law of exponents. Let's see how we'll do that and how that will help us. So x to the power root x to the power root x, so that 2 to the power 3, let me just highlight that. So 2 to the power 3 can be written as 2 to the power 1 times 2 to the power 2. So that 2 to the power 2 can be just now written as 4. So you have x to the power root x to the power root x is equal to 4 to the power 2 to the power 2. So this part is becoming 4, and you already have 2 to the power 2. If you notice carefully, it is already now starting to look like this because this 4, the square root of that 4 is 2, and the same number is over here. Just like here, there is x, there is square root of x, and there is the same number again on the power of that. So what you can do is this 2 and this 2 can be just written as square root of 4. So we have x to the power root x to the power root x. We have 4 to the power root 4 to the power root 4. Now you can see that how it started to look exactly same, and in a way that you can just compare both the sides. If you just now compare on both the sides, you have x is equal to 4, which is the final value of x that we need. How interesting was that problem? If you understand this concept and don't want to miss similar videos in the future, please do consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do post math and calculus content every single day. That's another reason to subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.